Back again, and it's October, and I'm gonna give you a reflection at my experience back at Indian Boards. Indian Boards, again, probably the best place to get my experience. I'm not gonna even lie, everything I do there just makes me feel better after I'm done. I mean, it's a great place to interact with people. It's a great place to raise money for people, and it's a great way to get me a solid buffing out workout. It's great. I love it. It's great, and it's great. It's perfect for cast. I have to say, it's perfect for cast. I do everything, and it's great. It's I don't even care that my parents own the place because it doesn't feel like it. They own the place. Um, Today, so this month it was a crazy month. It was really fun. It was the month of Ramadan, and a lot of people came in. No, I mean Eid. Sorry, not Ramadan. Ramadan was in the summer. Eid. There's it's a holiday we have, and people get prepared to serve food at their house, and a lot of people came. I mean, a lot of people came to buy food, to buy to buy food, to buy gifts, to buy multiple things. And I was there. It was crazy to see that many people get ready for such a big holiday. And I never actually saw this because I celebrated Eid at home with people I knew. So, but I've never really seen the preparation that goes into it. And this time I finally got to see it, and it was crazy. So what I did was I had to set up quickly. I had to move around. I had to talk, figure out where people, because some people looked lost on where they needed to go, and I had to go, "Sir, what do you need?" And they would say this, and I'm like, "I got you. Follow me right here." Boom, boom, boom. I try to get everyone else trying to be efficient as possible. Invoice rules, everything I learned before, had to go out the window for these like this week because you gotta stock up on new levels. You gotta understand what's gonna sell, what isn't gonna sell, and it was crazy. And my mom trusted me. My mom lets me drive to school and back, to the gym and back, and she lets me do all these things, but she does not usually let me take her car, and because her cars are big enough to hold like merchandise we bring from vendors and stuff. So my mom told me, "Look, I'm really busy right now. I need to fill out these checks, but I need you to take this certain check, and I need you to go to this location, and I need you to pick up all this stuff." And they're going, and it's a vendor. And I went, and it was a really shady place, and it wasn't really shady. It was like a factory. It was like it wasn't a factory. It was like a warehouse, and I went there, and I was like, "Hi, I'm from Indian Ports." They're like, "Oh, are you the son?" And I'm like, "Yeah." And they're like, "Are you just helping out?" I'm like, "I'm helping out. I'm helping out. I'm helping out." And they're like, "Okay, cool, cool, cool. Just back up the truck over there." And first time I backed out before, and it took me a while to get out. I looked kind of embarrassed, and I felt really, it was really a new experience because it was the first time I got to take my mom's car. It was the first time I had to drive somewhere on my own to a place I had no idea where it was. It was the first time. I had to talk to a warehouse, a vendor for the first time. I've never really talked to a vendor before, and it was really cool talking to him because he was really helpful. He told me how to get out, and told me that he told me a lot of, gave me tips on how to like maneuver and put it into the car. As embarrassing as that sounds, because I could not get it in, but like he was like, "All right, let's put it lateral and let's do it this way, and then we'll put it up this way." And I'm like, "All right, that sounds good. That sounds good." And I remember that day, and also, which was really cool. And then there were so many people. The door was basically open the whole time because of the influx of people going in and out. That even birds ended up going inside the building, and we didn't know. And then there was a couple birds, and we just kind of left them in there. There was some birds in the building, which were cool. And I had to come at night, and my mom turned on the alarm at night, and we had to come back at night because one of the birds flew inside the building, set off the motion detector, and and we had to get the bird out. So we went back in the middle of the night, and I even took a picture of it. So a great day. That's the little fat bird sitting on one of our hookahs we sell. So, which was cool. I'm not gonna lie, it was really fun, and it was really fun trying to chase out the bird, and it was really cool. It was fun. It was challenging. It was exhausting. It was a learning experience. It was scary too. I'm not gonna lie, it was pretty scary at points. And overall, I felt accomplished. I felt accomplished. I wanted to do it again. I had I had many emotions that went through me throughout the day. But at the end of the day, just felt accomplished. Felt good. Learned a lot. learned a lot I can apply in the real world, and it was a good experience, I have to admit. And values is, you really just to, if I learned anything from that, it's just to, you have to be a risk taker. You have to just do it sometimes. You have to put yourself out there. And a lot of these activities I'm doing, you just have to put yourself out there and communicate. I think that's a huge key, and be a little creative. So yeah, I mean, I was had to be creative, which was crazy. I didn't think I would have to be creative at my own store because I thought everything would be laid out, but you had to be kind of creative, and I think some of that creativity came in with, how am I going to pack this much stuff into a vehicle about this big? How am I gonna, how am I going to, brain fart, oh, how am I going to figure out a way to get this pigeon out of my store? How am I going to get people to quickly move in and out? And I've already talked about this just previous in this video, as you heard, so I'll repeat myself. But yeah, like I said, Indian Ports has been perfect cast activity. It's creative, it's action, and it's service. And yeah, like I said, all my work, money is being donated to the mosque, and I also get to raise additional money because I'm like, hey, since it's Eid, we are supporting religion, and I'm like, hey guys, come on, let's put some money in this box. Let's get this thing full. I want this thing to explode of just cash. And people were like, yeah, let's do that, man. And so we got service for that. Got actually a lot of work out in, and had to be creative. Had to be creative. Have to be creative. Otherwise, I'd probably, because I did not want to fail and look like a stupid idiot coming back with, yeah, I didn't fit the car, so I just brought what I could. Imagine. So yeah, it was a great experience. I think it's even better that I'm not getting paid. I really have to admit, like, if I wanted to get paid originally and I didn't, now there was a point I was just like, I want to get paid, but to be honest, it feels better that I'm not getting paid because you appreciate it more, I think. So that was fun. Perfect cast opportunity, I have to say.